everybody and welcome to my channel once again. So in this video we'll be learning how to make a digital clock with just 15 lines of Python code. It is really easy and I'll step by step write the code so you can learn the code and you can write the code from there. I'll also leave the links to my GitHub repository down in the description so you can copy paste the code from there if you want. Now for this project we'll be needing Python installed in our computers, and the second thing that we will be needing is that we have to install a text editor. So I am going to be using Visual Studio Code. You can use anything you want. So we are just going to press on new file, and we are going to save this file as a Python file first. So save as, I am going to be saving it in the my desktop folder. So in desktop I am going to be saving clock.py, and I think I'll be saving in my downloads folder. So clock.py, I'll be saving it right here, and with the py extension. You can use any name you want, but with a py extension, and then you can save it. After this has become a Python file, you can start writing the code. So the first thing that we have to do is that we have to import a few libraries. So from tkinter you have to import all. So import all. So we specify all with the asterisk or a star. Then from the second thing that we import this from tkinter.ttk, we have to import all. The third thing that we have to import is that from time we have to import str of time. So after you have imported all these libraries, you can move on to the second line, that is root. So root is equals to tk and then parenthesis. Then so we are specifying the root, and after that we can specify the name of the. So we have to specify the name of the clock. So you can use any name you want. I will only use clock only. So title, parenthesis in quotation marks, clock. So you can use any name you want. I am using clock. Then in the next line you have to create a function named time. You can use any name you want. Then with the like with the colon, and then the text editor will automatically indent from the next line. So string is equals to str of time. Then we have to specify the time format like hours, minutes and seconds. So I'll be using hours, minutes and seconds format. You can use any format you want. So right here sign of percentage, hours, then colon, sign of percentage, minutes, then colon, sign of percentage, seconds, and that's all. So and we have to also specify the am and pm. So we can use percentage p after a space. So after you have done that, in the next line of the function you can specify the label dot config. So text is equals to string, and the next line would be label dot after. You have to specify the delay, so 1000 milliseconds, that is 1 second, then time. So that is all for the function, and moving on to this next line, you can get rid of the indent. Then label in small label, that is equals to label with then uppercase L, open brackets, root comma font. You have to specify the font. So this is the font page that I'll be leaving in the description, so you can download the font from here and then you can install the font. So so you can name the font. So I'll be naming the font, the name of the font that we will be using is DS dash digital. So this is the font name that we'll be using, and then you have to separate this with the font size, that is 80. I'll be using 80. You can use any font size you want. Then comma the background color. The background color would be black. So I am using black. You can use any color you want. Then after comma, for background, and I am gonna be using no, this would be foreground. This is the color of the time of the clock. So I am going to be using cyan right here, and you can use any color you want. Then moving on to the next line, you have to write label dot pack, open bracket, anchor is equals to in quotation marks center, Then the next line would be time. We have to specify the function that we made, and the last line would be main loop, and after parentheses. So this is the whole code that we need for this digital clock in Python. So this is a 17-line code, and it is super easy. I'll leave the links to the code down in the description. And after you have done this, you can just hit play, and it is running, and it has executed it. That is because I have not saved the file. So you have to first save the file. After you have saved it, you can just run it right here, and as you can see, the clock is visible. So this is the clock that you have made. So this is the Python clock. It will be running 24/7. It is 12:19 p.m. in India at this time. So you can this is the clock with Python. I'm going to be doing another video to how to make an analog clock with Python. So stay tuned. If you like this video, please smash the like button and consider subscribing to my channel.